Must be a lot of research involved, obviously.
Huge amount of research. As soon as I got involved, I think I started just building up folders and folders. I've got a sort of back catalogue library.
Really?
Yeah, having finished 2 series, yeah.
And travelling all over the world, I guess, to try and source these amazing things.
Yeah, we cast quite a wide net, so I spend quite a lot of time in Paris, as well as sort of going back up to Scotland for sort of hidden gems up there that nobody knows about, and then, yeah, the sort of vintage fairs in London.
Sure, sure. Well, I mean, the first character we're looking at, actually, Lady Edith. Am I right in thinking the sequins can melt?
Yes, so they dissolve.
How terrifying is this?
So if there's sort of too much moisture, you can't steam them or sweat too much.
Goodness me.
They literally just sweat. Isn't that amazing?
It is such a beautiful, delicate... That's a real gift from that time.
I know, I know. But that whole flapper style has continued on, and, you know, still to this day, I think it influences designers. So this is a little dress from Jenny Packham at Debenhams, this one here. So it's got a real kind of flapper silhouette to it. 150 of this. Let's take a look at this on Susanna. I think she looks absolutely amazing in this little number.
That's beautiful.
So sparkly.
That shows you sort of, it's Downton-esque.
It is, isn't it?
It's a nod to Downton.
Yeah. And I mean, the beadwork in that is quite, for the price, it's quite incredible, isn't it? You know,
it's amazing how it translates.
It does, doesn't it? It's continuing on. So 150 of that maybe is something to put away for party season coming up ahead.
I think so. That's gorgeous.
So. Very nice indeed. Thank you very much.
Well, that's sort of party wear, but obviously during, you've got to have them, you know, all sorted out for during the day as well.
Absolutely. Well, they tended to change about sort of 5 to 7 times a day. So
really,
constantly dressing. Yeah.
And from a budget point of view as well, though, people think there's a never-ending budget on these things, but you have to be careful, don't you? And have you ever really overspent on one particular thing that you were like, I've got to have it?
Yeah, I mean, every drama kind of has a budget that you've got to keep to, and it tends to be quite sort of tight. But you want to put the money on camera. So when you know that you've got a particularly significant scene for a certain character, you'll splash out a bit.
Like a wedding.
Yes, indeed. You make a lot as well, which you saw on Lady Mary.
And that's the actual one that she wore. There's the one she wore.
It's great, isn't it?
It's quite Vivi Westwood.
It totally is. And so still to this day, you've got designers and, of course, the high street as well. So much tweed out there at the moment. This little jacket here is from Zara, and that riding jacket, it's not going anywhere. It's a classic design. Let's take a look at this on Debbie here, because this one comes in at £59.99. You can see the influences already coming through, can't you? You really can. £59.99 for that. Great detail on the elbows there as well, and I think quite a beautiful colour. It's a very, very kind of soft blue, the tweed running through next to the green there as well. Also, the little shirt that's from Mango comes in at £34.99, and the jeans from Dorothy Parkins at £20.
Gorgeous.
There we have it. Very
now,
nice
look, we've kind of saved the best till last.
We have indeed. I know. I love the Dowager. She wears a lot of jewellery, a lot of beads as well. Any fashion disasters? Because I hear beads can be tricky. Is that correct?
Yeah, when you hear the scattering of beads during a take, you think, oh, goodness. And, yeah, we've got to kind of really quickly put things back together again so that you don't really notice on the next take.
That's quite scary, when you
and a lot of the stuff is so fragile that there's a lot of repair work that needs to go on as you...
Just all the time?
Film. Yeah, constantly. Just in the evenings, repairing things for the next day.
But that is a beautiful dress. She also looks so... Well, she would.
She's so elegant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's an awful lot of kind of Victorian style coming through. We saw that on the catwalks. I'd say the key piece that we're seeing coming through that everybody's going to be wearing, though, is a Victorian blouse. We'll be seeing more of this in just a couple of weeks' time. But this one here, I found in Primark at £10. I think the detail... Let's take a look at this, actually, on a record, because I think the detail on this is really quite...
For a tenner?
£10.
Goodness sakes.
It's kind of crazy. Now, obviously, I wouldn't have done this... Don't say that. To be far too scary. But that with a pair of jeans, I think, would look absolutely stunning. I've kind of gone and dressed it up slightly with the jacket here. That is from Calico. Sorry, the jacket's from Jack Vere at £159. Trousers from Calico at £79 for them there. So, she likes a kind of a whiff of lavender, doesn't she, in a night?
Yes,
she most certainly does.
Oh, very much so, very much so. We're so looking forward to the last series. It's such a shame that it must have been so hard when you had to say bye-bye to everyone.
Very emotional, actually, and it feels very bizarre that it's now done.
But I know, because we see the people on screen, but obviously you're a giant family, all of you are getting on so well.
It's
hard.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
I know, but we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to it.
Can't wait to
Thank you for bringing in those beautiful, beautiful costumes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.